It's been a while since we've talked about the progress on our house.
I know.
And there have been some minor changes going on in the process. And we're going to walk you through that today. That's the purpose of today. Hello, I'm Chad.
And I'm Grace.
And this is our dog, Queen.
And together we are
Two gringos and a dingo. Now, it still looks like a man-made cave. It's made out of concrete. It is very different from anything we experience in the States. It's very solid. And we're happy with the progress, and we're going to give you a little update.
Great, let's walk through.
As you can tell, it is very much a construction site. It has been raining a lot. As a matter of fact, the pool has about 3 feet of water in it, even though we have not filled it yet.
We have a roof now. So it's a metal roof.
Their scaffolding is whatever they build to walk around on. We do have a roof deck on the garage, which is going to be quite nice, we think.
So we are going to be putting some stone on the front of the house. So we have our pile of stone is here, been delivered, and we're going to be putting stone on the side of the house and in the front entryway and down along the other side. This is the front entry. And on the front entry, we're going to have a lot of windows. We have a big arch window at the top. The main door will be in the center, 2 windows on each side of it. And that takes us to the kitchen area. That's going to be the kitchen. Dining room over there. This is the living room area. We'll have a 10-foot bifold door at that spot. They've got all the walls smoothed out. Ceilings are, what, 16 feet high?
At the minimum, yeah.
From the kitchen area, that's going to be the dining room. We have sliders that will go right there.
I think it's interesting the way they've done the wiring. They put the pipes in with a string in the pipe. You know, they're going to come back sometime next week with wires, and they're going to pull those wires through with the strings. So you see a lot of dangling strings around.
This is going to be the master bedroom. The bed will be going along this wall here between the 2 windows. We have a very large window that's will look out over the pool area. Here's going to be our bathroom area. They've got the shower framed out a little bit. The throne room, as I like to call it, the water closet will be in that corner there. We'll have his and hers vanities, one on each side. And then we have our closet. The closet's 9 feet long. We'll have it double-sided. And next to the closet, with a little pocket door, will be our utility room. So we got the utility room right on to the master closet.
All right, Grace, you've talked our way through, or walked our way through, the main living area and the master bedroom.
Right.
And we're going to turn now and go to what will be the spare bedroom / TV room. And if you walk over here, you can see the tile we're going to have for all of the floors inside. We think that will be quite nice. Another shower, a powder room over here. This is the entry for the garage, and a mud room will be right next to it. And when you come back here, you will see that the spare bedroom will also have quite a nice view when you take the scaffolding out of the way, and a view through this window to the pool.
I am so excited. We're getting a garage, an attached garage. 2.5 car garage, I don't know, it's big. So we have all this space. The Batmobile, as we call it, the big truck, will be parked over here. Our little tiny car can be parked over here. We have all this space for shelving and storage, workshop area, whatever we want to do with it. And it's completely attached to the house, so there's no going in and out of the weather to get into the garage, or when you pull in and get your groceries, you can go right into the house.
We took that pretty much for granted in the States.
We did.
We always had attached garages or large garages.
Right.
Here we've been parking outside.
Yeah.
And the truck shows it.
Yep.
And so it'll help with the longevity of the cars and trucks.
Right. Okay, let's take a tour of the outside.
Okay. All right. So coming out of the garage back door, you run into this little room, which is going to be the pump room for the pool. And some of the utilities will be there, hot water heater and a few things like that. And you come out here, we have the mini sleeping giant. I'm told we're not going to keep that.
No, we're not keeping the mini sleeping giant.
You walk out this way and you still see that the deck is not complete. Part of the patio is done, the stuff that's on the foundation, but the edge of the patio is going to follow this curve for about 1 foot behind the pool, and the same amount on the other side. And all these pipes are for all the pool plumbing. So that'll happen in the next few weeks.
And come this way. So we're putting up a shed roof. So the shed roof is what you see going on here. So this is all going to be covered. The deck's going to come all the way out to the edge where this post is. So it's going to be covered and go over the pool area about 2 feet. So that's going to make it nice and shaded for our pool. So I'm really excited about that.
And now let's go up to the roof deck.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the roof deck. The stairs are not finished, and I didn't want to film while I walked up. So if you look out, this is the big lagoon. It's just on the other side of all these mangroves. We'll never be able to see it from here. We're just not going to be tall enough.
But that's okay. The mangroves have so much nature and wildlife. I'm perfectly fine with that, and we'll have no backyard neighbors ever.
But when you turn here, you get a little bit of the roof, but this is also the lagoon.
The internal lagoon.
Well,
it's connected to the big lagoon, but it's considered an internal lagoon at Naya.
So we can go in a boat, you know, from our property across this way and just around the corner, and we get to the big lagoon if we want to.
And we could go all the way down to Placencia Point, to the village, to the sea if we want to. So one more time around, and you can see this is going to be our observation deck. So I have telescopes. So this is where we're going to have our star parties. We'll have the 2 telescopes and maybe binoculars and things like that. And a lot of people can be up here. It's 20 by 25 feet in size. Looking forward to the star parties.
Queen says she can't wait for the house to be finished. Neither can we. So make sure you subscribe and stick around so you can watch the progress.